Hey everyone, it's Elementalstorm, aka B. Hey, listen, I'm trying out a new show here called Storytime with Jed, and this is based off one of my favorite games called Borderlands 2. So sit back, have some laughs, and enjoy the insanity. Hope you like it. Moxie! Moxie! Come on, darling, give me a drink. It's story time. Hey everybody, you know me. I'm Jed from Sanctuary, and right now it's time for another story about them crazy vault hunters. So I'm going to tell you about one in particular by the name of Krieg. Now, he's a psycho. No, really, he's really a psycho. One of those crazy guys that run around talking about poop trains and things like that. Although he's got, like, dual personalities. So at one point, he could be your friend. The other point, he'll cut you up with an axe. Well, anyway, he met up with the other vault hunter by the name of Brick. Brick sent him out to Lynchwood for a job. So, of course, in Krieg fashion, first thing you do to get to Lynchwood, you gotta drive there. Well, Krieg, not being the best driver in the world, well, and of course, things, get in the way when you're driving, like other bandits. Well, he made his way to Lynchwood. Mind you, a few explosives on the way. Well, anyway, to get to Lynchwood, you gotta go through our train. So that's just what Krieg did. Now, Lynchwood is basically run by this sheriff woman. But what she has done, and I guess she goes out with, I think she's something has to do with her and Jack, or Handsome Jack, whatever his name is there. Well, see,
there are three things I want to do.
Let me get back to this. Well, yeah, that was right, Brick. Brick's going to tell him what to do.
2, blow stuff up, and 3, get paid. So blowing apart the sheriff's bank is basically the dream job. Head to the bank and case the joint.
Right. So anyway, Brick sent Krieg down to Lynchwood, which is controlled by this woman sheriff, and a lot of bandits. Basically what this woman does is she brings bandits to this place, and they live here. And they're kind of like guardians almost, or, whatever. Of course, they're bandits. So anyway, Krieg was sent out to check out this bank, and in Krieg fashion, well, there's a lot of blood, a lot of explosions, and a very fine-looking axe that this man uses.
Tick-tock!
Oh yeah, I forgot. Krieg also loves dynamite. Though he's not the best thrower in the world.
To live!
Looks like the wall's made of polycrite, which only dissolves when exposed to skag bomb. I got an idea. We need a bomb. Call it
Time's
skag
up.
bomb. Now this ain't gonna make a lot of sense, but just bear with me. First, find some wax.
Well, that vault was locked up tighter than... Hi, Moxie. Anyway, so Brick had an idea, and Krieg, well, of course, just, wanted to get paid, followed the
What did
idea.
I tell you?
And, of course, a lot of bandits had to die in the process. Oh, did I mention that Krieg loves his shotguns, by the way?
Who wants the first slice?
I think, honestly, the man sleeps with them at night, but don't let me hear you say that. Oh, yes. And explosives. Lots of explosives.
Not fast enough!
Oh, yeah. There's another thing I can mention about Lynchwood. Remember when I said it's a town full of bandits?
State, you ought to be here.
Yeah, I wasn't lying. It's a town full of bandits.
I'm gonna kill
How this woman can actually sit there and take all these bandits into this town is beyond me, but, well, that's what happens. So, anyway, Krieg had a fight ahead of him. But, with a giant axe, that doesn't really go too far.
Keep the blood pouring!
Oh, and an exploding shotgun by Torg Industries.
Grenade! Move! Move! Hang on me!
One thing these bandits never realize, when you keep shooting at Krieg, you keep hitting Krieg, you keep making Krieg bleed, he gets more and more angrier. And let me tell you, you don't want to be around him when he's angry.
Now that you got the laxative, it's time to find some explosives. That may be my favorite sentence I've ever said. There should be a bandit around there named Mad Dog. Some bitch loved to toss dynamite at my slabs when they came into town. Take him out and get his boomers.
Alright. Oh, where was I? Right. So after getting that first piece that he needed to solve the puzzle of breaking open that lock vault thing, it was time to head on to the hills. Well, the hills have eyes. And in this case, glowing blue eyes. Also known as lab rats. See, they're not only bandits in this area, but they're also them rat-like things. I guess you can call them mutants or something interesting of that nature. Well, anyway, of course, there's still no match for Krieg. One very deadly shotgun and a big axe later,
Who wants the first slice?
and you've got an angry Krieg. Oh, Krieg, oh man, that drink's starting to get to me.
Get styled upon!
We got what we need to make a bio bomb. Go slap the bomb down outside of Skag, then.
Explosives, huh? Head on.
Who made this gun?
Again, did I mention Krieg loves his dynamite? They're not the best thrower in the world, I gotta say. But he always does go out with a bang. yeah. You like that one, man.
Now, coat it in laxative. The Skag will eat the bomb, cover it in his bowl, then vomit it back up. Then, we can blast through the back door. Simple. Except for how goddamn complicated it is.
Never stop the killing! Never!
Well, Rick and Krieg came up with a way to get that explosive set the way they needed it. Of course, it required a skag to eat it. Yeah, I know I said it wrong, little Timmy. Don't tell me. It's the alcohol talking, not just me.
Voila! One Skag bow bomb ready for bank busting. Just slap that on the bank wall and wait for the fireworks.
Well, now having everything for that piece of the puzzle that they needed to finish it off, it was time to open up the vault.
A bank robbery. Now you're talking. Get 'em, boys.
That flag! Busted the bank! Let's loot the place and kill that idiot!
Your family is dead! Kill that one! Slice your eyelids so you can watch the end! Keep the blood pouring!
Yep, and just like that, Krieg pretty much decimated that vault, went inside and took everything he can get his hands on. I think he even took some of the pieces of the vault itself too. He's just interesting man like that. And now,
You got the money? Now get out of town, Slab, before the sheriff sicks her posse on you.
the only thing left to do is bury it. Because of course, whenever you rob a bank, you bury the money. Why does that not sound right? Oh, when you take out anything on the way. or anyone.
Who wants the first slice?
Because, of course, that's your money.
Nice robbery. I think you deserve my best. Boys, get after him.
But, of course,
You gotta stash that cash or the sheriff's boys won't ever stop looking for you. Find a good place to hide it and my boys will pick it up later. Don't worry. I'll pay you even more than what you got from the bank job once this is all over.
the sheriff was not going to make it easy for our fellow friend Krieg. And she sent her policy after him, which happened to be riding giant skags. How they get the saddles on them, I'm still wondering. That's what I think about.
I told you what would happen.
But, of course, no one estimates the power of Krieg, angry with a big axe. So with that, good old Krieg buried the money, ticked off the sheriff, and moseyed his way out of Lynchwood. And that, my kiddies, is the end of our adventure for now. But don't you worry, old Jed's got plenty of tales. I got enough tales to
Always did have a
fill a giant chest full of weapons.
made a real scene of
So you
it
take
in the
care.
escape.
I need another drink.
Moxie!
Moxie! Moxie! Come on, girl, where's the good liquor? Man gets thirsty telling all these tales. Bam, nabbit. Alright, guys, so that was my test show, Storytime with Jed. If you like it, and, leave some feedback in the comments or hit the like button. And I'll talk to you guys later.